Howdy, y'all. I'm from Long Island. I shouldn't say howdy as much as I do. I've moved locations again. No green screen. I do that later. Fun fact. I wore this shirt when I was filming that stuff like 3 years ago. 3 days ago. And, you know, continuity, I wanted to keep the shirt. So I just wore this shirt for the last 3 days. I changed to go to work, okay? I did sleep in this and like wipe everything and get this really gross. I'm gross right now. I'm very gross. I'll shower later. I also were gonna wear these shorts, but they're green. I couldn't wear green shorts for green screening, but my hair gets fucking picked up, so it's fine. It's on brand. DCOMS, Disney Channel Original Movie. Zebras. That's a Z. I loved DCOMS when I was a kid. Obviously, I was born in the 90s. I thrived in the early 2000s when DCOMS were everything and more. They were also very shitty, and I love them for that. Today, we are going to talk about one of the gayest DCOMs, and no, not motocross. Go figure. The story of an ice skater who joins the girls' hockey team. You know, the classic femme meets mask situation. I remember really enjoying Go Figure as a kid. I also really liked the Ice Princess, so, you know, obviously I wanted to be an ice skater. And that went well. Jesus Christ, we're literally only a minute and a half in and I already have so much to say. So this is Caitlin.
Hi, my name is Caitlin Kingsford.
And as a Caitlin, I can say, why the hell do you spell your name like that? She's the best figure skater.
I'm the girl to be.
At least that's what they're trying to prove with editing.
Sure.
Like, I'm not a figure skater, as I already established. But, like, I feel like she's really stiff, right? Like, be a bit flowier, you know? Like, come on. Why does she call her parents the Rents?
These are the rents.
Too much. So this kid's a genius, but also a hockey star, but we never see him play hockey, so I guess you're just gonna have to believe it. I do feel for him, though, because I also am the younger kid, so I had to go to all my older brothers' like sports and things, but he did them all outside. So I got to play like playgrounds and grass and like just, you know, entertain myself. He did go to one of my gymnastics meets, and he hated it, so he never got to go again.
Bradley has no respect for us twirl girls.
Twirl girl sounds like a slur. So, negative points.
Bob, my choreographer, says he has more moves in him than all the Rockettes combined. Whoever they are.
How the fuck do you not know who the Rockettes are? And also, like, your choreographer mentions it so much that that statement is synonymous. Wouldn't you, like, look him up? Who are these Rockettes that he won't shut the fuck up about?
For that, you need a Russian.
Are Russians good at skating? I'm not a skater. Figure skater. I'm not a skater either. This woman does her hair and makeup for all the competitions and whatnot, and their decision was blow bun. Okay, yeah, that would have stayed. That wouldn't have, you know, came out with all those spins.
Or so I thought.
Uh-huh, sure. Right. It was the rubber band's fault.
Who knew that rubber didn't retain its integrity as long as it's scrunchy?
Whatever. I mean, we had to show that she's, you know, nice, but kind of selfish, but also totally not. Skating here, but you can't tell because her hair is in the way.
They say you're either a Brittany or a Christina. But here on the ice, you're either a Christy Gucci or a Tanya Harding. Both have their merits, but only one has a gold medal.
And one of them is a criminal. Darn, she didn't win. But the mom from Heroes with a bad Russian accent.
Ah, you know my vote.
Wants to talk to her.
You want to talk to me?
No.
No, I'm just kidding, imagine. She invites Caitlin to go to some fancy boarding school so she can do some fancy ice skating.
Why do you skate?
Well, that's easy, because the glitter.
Oh.
And because when my blades touch that ice, wow.
Unfortunately, her well is dry.
My well is dry.
Also, we have some forced foreshadowing.
I have to get to hockey practice. Oh, big deal. Hockey, hockey, hockey.
And she definitely partied with Vladimir Putin?
See your future sleeping away quicker than pierogies at Vladimir Putin dinner party.
Huh?
Okay. Now it's time for how many takes till I get it right. Pool Lover 69 decides to bribe. No. Pool Lover 69 bribes the hockey coach. Bribes. Pool Lover 69 bribes the high. Fuck me. Bribes. Pool Lover 69 bribes. Can I not fucking say bribes? Bribes. Pool Lover 69 bribes the hockey coach with her body.
Pick me up at bait.
Fucking got it. Ugh. Even though he seemed a little bit too interested in Caitlin's body.
She's too tiny to play hockey.
I get you have to have good legs to be a hockey player, but like this is a little weird.
But those legs.
Caitlin, of course, is so excited to do hockey because, you know, she loves it so much.
Hockey?
Natasha gives her a pretty simple metaphor.
Everyone knows you cannot pull fish out of pond without labor.
And Caitlin, confused, agrees to do some hockey. Yeah, honestly, I feel so bad for the little brother.
I thought we could play hockey in the house.
Oh, did you hear? Caitlin got a hockey scholarship.
What? She doesn't even know how to play.
I would be pissed as well. This is like a villain's origin story right here.
You mean she... But I'm the one who... Are you kidding me?
Jesus.
How unfair is that, America?
Caitlin's first hockey practice. Woo! And we're off to a great start, obviously.
Could someone please tell me where the girls' hockey team's practicing? We are the girls' hockey team. Oh!
The coach lies to cover up his bribe.
She's our secret weapon.
And Caitlin's just fucking rude for no reason.
Life is a game, ladies. Hockey is not.
For
You
real?
stepped out onto mine.
There are also so many moments where she has like an inner monologue. Why was this one an outer one?
If I want to be the best, I have to do this.
Does no one else hear
Girls, just like me, except bigger and meaner with unconditioned hair.
I love the coach delivery here.
Oh, wow, I love the fit, but do you think I can get an orange?
Yeah, that's on the top of my list. All right, ladies, let's practice.
He has some of the best lines. He's probably one of my favorite guys throughout this whole movie.
Yeah, I'm an angel of mercy.
Again, I'm not a figure skater, but I have to believe that you have to do some kind of like muscle workout or like drills and things like that while you're figure skating. Like in gymnastics, like we always did a lot of muscle workouts and things before even like our practice began. So would she be this like weak? I maybe the pads add weight and shit, and I get that, but like I feel like she should have a little more muscle mass. She shouldn't be as like pathetic as she's being.
If my legs could talk, they'd scream.
Come on, girl.
Fucking pull yourself together.
I broke a lot of rules to get you that scholarship, and if you quit now, people start asking questions. And if people ask questions, people get answers. And if people get the right answers, I could be in a lot of trouble. You follow?
You lost me at, oh, I don't think so, kid.
Okay, this is straight up illegal. And like he admitted it, but because Caitlin is so vapid, she doesn't get it.
So I have no say in this matter at all?
None.
Okay, that's really fucked up. This is really fucked up if you like think about it.
You like? Me love. It's hysterical. It is? She makes me want to hurl. Christy Yamaguchi? Those twirl girls?
Can we stop calling them twirl girls? Like Jesus, what do you call hockey players? Stick chicks? It's actually funny. That's kind of dope. Also, it's interesting that she has to hide a part of her. So she can be accepted. Interesting. This character feels a bit odd to me.
What are you doing? I like your dance. Huh? You want to win a game this season, don't you? Sure, I guess. Then leave me to my business.
Puck isn't going to magically find your stick.
Not yet, it isn't.
Like, I don't know.
I broke my wishbone!
It's a bit weird. Not sure how I feel about this character. Though the actress, I loved her growing up. Oh my God, she was in this. She was in Pixel Perfect. She was in Aaron Stone. I wonder how she's doing. What's she up to? According to IMDb, she does a lot of voice work. Good for her. I hope she's thriving. First skate practice. Woo! And she's in a sweater and gloves because she's got to stick out. She's got to be the weird one. So they all line up to do their double butts or whatever.
Show me your lotsis.
And of course, she fucking nails it. And by she, I mean her stunt double. And everyone hates her for it because she's now the favorite. So they gotta talk shit.
Whatever you have to say, save it for the ice. because that's where I'll be doing all of my talking.
Fade to black.
Oh, hi, Mr. Jablonski. You hungry?
Starving.
Now let me just show that I'm pulling out a sandwich.
Thank you.
Don't mention it. And I mean that.
Sure thinking.
She's hiding in a closet? Interesting. Hiding in a closet.
I can't get a break anywhere.
Remember, this is what you wanted.
First game! Woo, let's go!
Yes, but we're losing.
Woo, we're losing! Yeah. The twist villain from Percy Jackson, yes, he's in this. He kind of convinces the coach to put Caitlin in, even though the coach kind of promised Caitlin that he wouldn't put her in, but oh well.
She's on scholarship. She has to play, right?
We're putting her in anyway.
Caitlin! Get in there.
I don't think so.
No!
Shouldn't be that bad, right?
Oh.
I like the touch of the organ music here, though. But his face, I don't like that. Negative points. If this is supposed to be like a secret, maybe you shouldn't be having this conversation like out in the open. People can hear you.
You're supposed to keep her on the bench.
Something's up with those guys. Huh? What do you think they're talking about? Who?
Too much hate from the coaching staff.
Take her off the ice this instant.
My
I
hands.
don't know about these two. They're fucking. What the heck? Let's go Eagles. So since Caitlin doesn't really understand hockey still, did anyone teach her hockey, really? Like, she didn't know what she was doing. So, she fucked up the team because she didn't know what she was doing. She gets beat up for it, rightfully so.
She's a Tanya.
What's this?
What kind of a hockey player runs away from a fight? The kind who doesn't want to break a nail.
Oh, shit. Fight, right? Fight. Yeah. Don't cheer this on. Why are you cheering violence? I went to a fight and a hockey game broke out, right? Rodney Dangerfield's delivery was better. What's the point? But being the innocent, woe is me girl, she doesn't get why she got all beat up. She doesn't get it. Privileged fucking ass.
Moderate conservative? Funny.
Her roommate finds out she's gay. A figure skater.
Never met one before. Now you have.
And the other figure skaters are just so fucking rude.
Come on. You're my only serious competition here. Sorry, Heather.
Straight up bitches. This one girl,
Champion? Not on my watch.
I fucking hate this bitch.
Had to be a little jealous, right?
She's terrible for no reason. Caitlin skates into I don't remember his name's heart. You just got a puck there, for whatever. Okay.
You're out of paper cups. Would you be a dove and go get another stack from the supply room? Party, I'm on it.
How did they know she was gonna pick up that cup? That stack. Seems like a bit much.
You getting private coaching from Natasha? No, me either. It's time we brought little Sputnik down to earth.
Maybe if you weren't spending all your time setting up these elaborate pranks, maybe you can get some private ice time with Natasha. But that's just me, that's just me spitballing.
Help! Anybody?
This girl always feels like she's using 70 or 80%. Fucking bang on that door. Slam that door down. Your future is on the other side of that door and you're just... Help. Girl, do something. Use your cell phone. I saw you had one in a scene earlier. Did people not use their cell phones 24/7 back in 2005? Do you not have service in there? Girl, fucking... Get out of there.
No.
How do you show up somewhere late and you're covered in pain and your coach is just yeah, well, this is all your fucking fault?
But Miss Goberman, I didn't...
Miss Kingsford, whatever is going on with you is obviously between you and your hairdresser.
Girl, again, speak up. This bitch stole your opportunity. Your queen right in front of you is in the arms of another woman. And you're just gonna stand there and accept it? Girl. Fight for your fucking queen. But don't worry, because she does get words of wisdom from her.
Listen, Caitlin. Natasha says you've got talent, but you have to decide if you want this enough to go the distance.
Followed by an everything is going wrong montage. The ADR here. It's hilarious. Oh shit, we all passed? We all got A's. Oh my god, everyone in this class got A's, and if you didn't get an A, you're a fucking idiot. And this scene is so awkward.
Hey, Caitlin. Hey, what? What are you doing here? I have no idea anymore.
Like this dialogue, this exchange.
Hey, Caitlin.
Hey, what?
What are you doing here?
Doing where? Holy shit, how did I get here? Huh? Caitlin goes home because she's sad. Is it just me? Or it's a little weird that they have all these photos of her. Like, I understand they trained her and everything like that, but like, it's a lot. Like, seems a bit obsessive.
How could you say that?
A little weird. Caitlin cries and runs away after realizing her mom sold half of her shit on the internet. I can't believe I gave birth to that. But then she finds out her mom is gay. I mean, a figure skater.
Which world, girl? Guilty.
And that's enough motivation to show her mom up and prove that she has strong ankles and can fucking kick ass. Cue montage of her fucking killing it.
Let's go, girl.
Also, her stunt double. Jesus, her fucking stunt double. What's her name? Brianna Brown? Brianna Brown. Queen. Fucking killing it. She's an amazing skater. I hope she's still thriving. I don't know where she's now. She's fucking killing the game. That one extra? Call me. Unless I'm in a closet. Because then apparently we don't use phones in closets. Not Austin Butler overhears the scandal going on, but decides not to do anything because Caitlin...
Sparkle.
So do you.
It's our next game. And Caitlin wants to go in.
Put me in. I can do it.
What is this character development? But the coach is like, no.
You need her now. More than you need your little Russian friend. You know?
Then finally the coach is like, fine, okay, we'll put you in.
Caitlin, on the ice.
So she goes in and the team wins. Yes! Oh, I ship them. Oh my god, they're in love. They're in love. I'm sorry, not Kieran Shipna, and I want to say Adam. No, he's in hell. Whoever they are, I don't ship them. Nuh-uh, I ship them. Yes, this is it for me. Oh no, now they're making me ship them. No, okay, look at those moves though. While her moves seem crazy, I like this one's a little bit more.
This music is hip-hop. I was gonna say fat.
You don't say that, actually.
It's alive!
Sweet.
Okay, so they randomly cut back to the brother, and like his little scenes are like a minute, not even, like, and it's always so jarring, and it's so out of place, and like the pace, the editing, it's just all so quick. Everything feels underdeveloped and just rushed, and it's like, come on, people, what is this? Let's fucking let a scene last. Caitlin convinces the team to do ballet, and they actually reveal why they don't like figure skaters.
What do you have against figure skaters anyway?
It's a really good point, actually. Because of our heteronormative binary society, everyone just assumes girls do figure skating and boys do hockey. So the girls that want to do hockey, they're told they can't because, it's a boy sport. But the girls that figure skate are also like, hey, don't shit on us just because we like to do this thing too.
They make it totally impossible for us to get any respect.
Which is why we must respect ourselves first.
And it's a very good point in the sense that it's like, girls support girls. Boys support boys, people support people. Like, fucking, come on. Like, why do you have to, like, hate on this bitch just because it's not something you like, okay? You're both beautiful humans with beautiful skills. Support each other. Montage of the team winning. Stop trying to make me ship them. It's not gonna work, okay?
And I just wanted to see you.
Spencer.
Fuck them.
Stalker!
This is a nice scene.
I'm not on steroids. I'm diabetic. Oh. Yeah. Oh. But I've read all your bios. It's not something I advertise. Last thing I want is the judge's pity. I get so much of it on my own.
I'm not sure about the diabetes comment though. Like, I don't have diabetes. I don't know if it's like a I didn't know type of thing. It sucks, like, no doubt. Like, it's a terrible thing, but it's not like, I don't know. I feel like they're playing it up a bit. Maybe. I could be out of touch. You can tell me if I'm being an ableist fuck. It's fine.
Has been.
Also, like, she was running late for practice. She shows up to practice, sees Shelby crying, and leaves. Follows her to the bathroom, convinces her to get froyo, and then they go get froyo. Did she go to practice? Like, did she practice ice skating? Was there ice skating in the middle of all that? Again, the pacing. What is this?
What is this?
Did you know? Geometry is hockey.
What does that have to do hockey?
It's also billiards.
How did you do that? What? It's just basic geometry and physics.
It's probably also a lot of sports. You know, I wish I remembered math better. Or did sports. Yeah, no, that actually seems like a lot. No.
What's going on in here?
I think Caitlin just found a way to raise the team's GPA and win the game on Saturday.
You go, girl!
Boomer alert.
Oh my gosh.
But whatever. They win the big game, and now they're going to the championship.
I haven't been able to say that word in 7 years!
Yeah. It's the same time as the ice skating nationals. No. Now, I was going to say they stole the climax from High School Musical, but actually, this came out after, so who stole from who? Here's the thing. The national skating thing is for the fucking Olympics. Okay? Like, I understand you want to be there for your team, win the championship, you know, it's a big thing, but like, you can do that again next year. You can't do the Olympics next year. Our metaphors are so fucking simple.
It troubles me to say this, but a girl who sits between two chairs may fall down easily.
They like make it seem like she's talking nonsense.
What are you talking about? I'm standing.
Like, maybe as a kid I didn't get it, but nowadays I fucking get it. It means if you have like a lot on your plate, you're gonna fuck something up. Like,
I hate to break it to you, Sputnik, but this light only shines on us once every 4 years.
unless, you know, it's a pandemic. Then it's every 5 years.
This is your moment. And what you do with it will define you for the rest of your life.
That's so much pressure to put on a child. Wow. The big day is here. Game has started, no Caitlin.
Thank God.
Nationals has started, no Caitlin. The game is continuing. Oh, there's Caitlin.
What are you doing? You're making a huge mistake.
Chomp's pissed because, you know, it's the Olympics.
I've made a lot of mistakes in my life, and this is not one of them.
But she has something to prove. She also likes being surrounded by girls.
I need them, and they need me.
She comes out with a banger of a goal
She shoots, she scores, and the Eagles
and then immediately starts sucking.
Tigers 4, Eagles 1.
Cool.
Come on, ladies, let's hold this together!
Caitlin gives a very empowering pump-up speech, and everyone just goes with it.
Did Christy Yamaguchi win 3 national titles, 2 world championships, and bring a nation to its feet when she won a gold medal at the Olympics just by saying, let's just get this over with? Yamahu? Gucci!
Yeah, I'm more of a Target brand. You know, Massimo.
Now let's make Christy proud!
Yeah. Her brother decides to help, even though he doesn't have to. She hasn't given him a reason to. And he destroys the thing that he's been working so hard on to distract himself for his disdain for his sister. And his parents are like, classic Bradley.
Bradley.
In a twist, the team doesn't win the big game.
The shot goes wide. Final buzzer sounds, and the Terrytown Tigers take home the championship.
But they are proud that she stuck it around and, you know, became besties.
You did it! What? You made it all season. I never thought you'd make it.
And they're like, don't worry. You know, we'll get them next year. Because obviously, you can do it next year. You know what you can't do next year? The fucking Olympics. All right. The little brother stalled. So now, her and Straight White Man can get there.
What are you doing with that?
I'll explain in the car. Let's go.
But of course, he didn't zip up the bag. And her shoes fall out. And it's revealed that she's the thing that they hate.
You're a twirl girl!
And she's skedaddles out of there. But no. She dropped one of her shoes. The team definitely saw the shoe, and they could have said something right then and there, but no, it's fine, whatever, rude. Caitlin suggests skating in her hockey skates.
You can't! Oh, I take pair from another pair.
Natasha, no!
I like that it doesn't work. Like, if she went out there and did a perfect routine with her hockey skates on, I would have been like, yeah, that's bullshit. But instead they do this bullshit.
Let her skate. 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 Let her skate.
Yeah, let her skate. Yeah. Skate. Skate. I also like the fact that they probably waited like 5 or 10 minutes for her to have to like change her shoes.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Caitlin Kingsford.
So you think she's gonna do good? Like, you knew it took this long to, like, tie your shoes, right? Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. It's routine time, and holy shit, Brianna Brown is amazing. She's so talented. Holy crap. I do find it funny during like the hip hoppy part. They did a lot of more reaction shots. I guess, you couldn't really make a fun hip hop thing on the ice. Of course, she wins.
I'm proud to introduce the U.S. Women's Figure Skating Team. Alyssa Shane, Rebecca Eggy, and Caitlin Kingsford.
And gets to go to the Olympics, which means she won't be able to do hockey anymore, right? I mean, like, now she's gonna have to be like training even extra hard and longer. She's going to the fucking Olympics. She's going to the Olympics. How old is she? They keep calling her a freshman. It's like 14. Disney Plus says they're 14, so she's 14. That's fucking nuts, going to the Olympics. I remember when I was a kid and I wanted to go to the Olympics, my grandma was like, yeah, well, that means you have to like move and go to a different gym and like train there. And like, I didn't want to leave. So I didn't go to the Olympics for gymnastics or at all. Really. Overall, I think, go figure, isn't that bad of a movie. I definitely remember it being better when I was a kid. I also remember it not being as noticeable with the stunt doubles. Whatever. I also really liked Caitlin's fashion.
Well, you'd be surprised how important presentation is out there.
All the scarves and the hats, It was the early 2000s, so that was it.
We dress our help in better outfits.
Like I said, the pacing was weird. Things just felt very short. Characters were not developed. It was only a 90-minute movie. Like, maybe you could have made it a little bit longer. I really liked Shelby's arc.
Shelby Singer, I thought you were retired.
I'm only 17. It's not like I'm 20.
She was probably the best. She was only in like 3 scenes, but like definitely my favorite. I want nothing but the best for her.
Someone told me there's more to life than figure skating. I don't know if she's right, but one way or another, I'm gonna find out.
And she was the worst character, and I want nothing but the worst for her.
I don't think so.
And was I reading too much about the gay allegory? Maybe. But like Lil Nas X says,
Let's go, gay agenda!
I wouldn't say this is an amazing piece of feminist cinema, but it does have a good message that liking traditionally boy things as a girl, is okay because the binary is dumb and everything makes up. Sports don't need genders. I wish they dove deeper into it. Like, they only really established that in like one scene, like later on. Again, because of the pacing and everything, like I feel like they could have shifted. Maybe got rid of the brother. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I like you guy. Like, his character development was good, I guess. He didn't really need to develop. He was always compromising for his sister. Maybe they respect each other a little bit more at the end. I don't know. Caitlin's character development, it was honorable. She put in the work. She did girl boss her way into becoming a hockey player. And she learned the importance of friendship and, teamwork.
As a figure skater, I was all alone. But here, I'm a part of something.
The figure skaters in this movie, the actors, not the actual skaters, the skaters themselves were amazing. The actors, like the portrayals of these twin girls, were fucking terrible people. They're all toxic. It was such a toxic environment. I understand that's how competitive people are, but maybe, again, we should show girls supporting girls. Like, people were bringing people down for no fucking reason. All these girls were supposed to be like 14 or younger or a little bit older or whatever. Like, in these monumental times of your life, girls were very toxic in dance. And that was a big part of fucking trauma of bullying growing up. And like, that was something Jess and I bonded over, was because of the toxicity of everyone else and then us. I like that, like, you know, like Caitlyn was never really that toxic. Like, she was a bit selfish and self-centered, but like, she wasn't rude to other girls just to be rude to other girls. I also like when she fell, she kind of just like talked herself out of it.
No topic. Well, you win some, you lose some.
I would be crying. I would be fucking crying in tears. Again, I'm not very mentally stable. The amount of times I cried at gymnastics competitions, yeah, it wasn't good. Can you guess why I don't do gymnastics anymore? To future me, to future me editing this, girl, yeah. It's weird when you run out of motivation, right? Halfway through something, you're just like, yeah, I'm done now. I don't want to do this anymore, but I still got shit to do. Ha 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 ha. To future me editing this, I already said that. I've said that again before. I fucking hate myself. Love you.
I didn't skate this hard this season just to fizzle out like a boy band fan club.